Right? But the brother, he reached out to a brother, so I just used something like that. That's something little, and it even lifted my spirit just to hear from a brother. You know, it was beautiful. You know, so I was shy.
I'll be reached out, never in this.
I'm like, oh man, I know it for years already. I'm gonna bring these new brothers, build their spirit up. But it was beautiful by Shabbat Mashiach Yahushai, and just to make a point of when you're not doing the work, or when you're not in class or camp or holy day or fellowshipping with the brethren, you still got to keep your spirit active. Even if you're not physically active in the work, keep your mind and your spirit always meditating on the Most High and His laws and the brotherhood and the nation. Because I know from personal experience, them thoughts start coming in, and it'll make you react on it because of that idleness of your body and your spirit.
So we have verse 6. Chapter 1, verse 6. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 6. For wisdom is a loving spirit, and will not acquit a blasphemer of his words. For the Most High is a witness of his reins, and a true beholder of his heart, and a hearer of his tongue. So you check that out. So now, the Most High, first of all, the Holy Spirit is a loving spirit. That's nothing new, to love one another. It's a loving, it was always made to be a loving spirit. The Lord said the commandments, the Holy Spirit. It was created to be that. All right? But now, it won't, even though it's a loving spirit, it's not going to acquit the blasphemy. So you still have to keep the commandments. Even though it's a loving spirit, it's not saying I'm a loving spirit, I'm going to love you no matter, like they said, it don't matter what you are, it don't matter what you do. You could be, you know, a homosexual or whatever, okay, and we just going to hug you and keep, no. The love, that Holy Spirit will rebuke you, because that's true love, right? When you go to the law on love, there's no love without rebuke. Let's get that real quick. Leviticus 19. Leviticus 19.
Can I read a precept before you get that?
Huh?
I got a precept after that.
Okay. Leviticus 19:17. We got that.
Come. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Come on.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Right. So if you don't hate him, you will rebuke him. So like the Holy Spirit is saying, listen, I'm a loving spirit, but I'm going to check you. Right? You know what I mean? I'm not a loving spirit. I'm going to love every nonsense that you do. No, I'm going to check you if you're going off, but I love you anyway. You know what I mean? This is the way we show love. Read that again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Come on.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Come on.
And not suffer sin upon him.
Right. So when you rebuke your neighbor, you don't suffer sin upon him. You stop him from continuing to sin. What better love is that? Because true love is the commandments. Love is the commandments. What, 2 John 6 verse, right? Love is the commandments. So that's the best way to show your brother love. That listen, I'm gonna check you if I see you going on. You know what I mean? Not for me to, you know, not harassing you or something, but this is this is love, man. You know what I mean?
That non-mon spirit.
I'm gonna harass you. You know, I ain't trying to be on your back, but I gotta tell you, it ain't right. You know what I mean? And I'm doing it, and that's what true love is about. This folk fattest church love that's out there, just hugs and kisses no matter what you're dealing with. Come on, man. You know, your love is no good if you love everything. You know what you got?
Romans 13:10. Love worketh no ill to his neighbor.
That's right.
Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law.
Ooh.
Right.
Guess we'll never read those scriptures.
Romans 13:10.
Con.
That's right. It's right on point. So, what you got,
Proverbs 8:17.
There you go.
I love them
That's right.
that love me.
That's plain. If I say I love them that love me. But check it out. Read on.
And those that seek me early
Right?
shall find me.
We can't waste time We don't got forever. The Most High is not going to wait on your times table. He said, those that seek me early shall find me. So we got to hasten to the Most High, hasten to the kingdom of heaven. Right? You got to have that, what they call that spirit of urgency that upon you in these last days. Right? That we know that the time is short, judgment is coming. You know what I mean? Our king is about to re-inhabit this earth, and we better be ready for that marriage. We better be ready for it. Last set of scriptures, they hit me with the cue card. Give me Luke 14. In Luke 14. Okay. Luke 14:16.
Luke 14.
Yeah. Yeah. Luke 14:16.
Luke 14:16. Then said he unto him, a certain man made a great supper,
Come on.
and bade many,
Uh-huh.
and sent his servant at supper time to say to them that were bidden, come, for all things are now ready.
That's right. So now we know this certain man is Hamashiach Yahushua. And those servants have went out to tell us that this supper is being made ready. It's almost time for us to receive this supper, receive this kingdom. Read.
And they all with one consent began to make excuse.
You can't do what?
To make excuse.
You can't make excuses. Let's see what happens when you make excuses. Read.
The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground,
Right.
and I must needs go and see it.
So one said, yo, listen, I just made a big purchase. You know what I mean? I got a house, I got something I got to deal with in this world. I need to go deal with that. Right? Come on, read.
I pray thee have me excused.
Have me excused from this supper. Read on. Boy, this is something you don't want to be excused from. Come on.
And another said, I have bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to prove them. I pray thee have excused.
Come on, read.
And another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come.
They say go take a year off, right? We get a new wife. So I gotta take a year off because I can't come. Come on.
So that servant came and showed his Lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said,
what?
Being angry.
So now when you make excuses of not doing the work of the Most High, guess who's angry with you? Guess who's angry with you? I ain't going to get in your case. You know what I mean? I'll let you know, brother. You need to rethink that. But if that's what you need to do. But Hamashiach Yahushua? Oh no, now you got his problem. Because he's mad as hell. Yeah, man, he going to deal with you. Read.
Said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and lanes of the city.
Come on.
And bring in hither the poor.
Okay.
And the maimed.
Come on.
And the halt. And the blind.
All right.
And the servant said, Lord, it is done as thou hast commanded.
Right, because the poor, the halt, the blind, guess what? They ain't got nothing better to do. They come to do the work. They don't got no excuses. All right. That's why the Father he's turning Israel upside down right now with these young men. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times we run this race, man. We start thinking that we own something. We not in the kingdom till we in the kingdom. We don't have no seat. Nobody got no assigned seat until we all there. We all gotta have that mentality like the poor. What does the poor have? They have no stake in this world. We have no stake in this world. Ain't nothing. Boy, ain't got no. Hey, there's a supper. Sure, I'm going to the supper. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm poor. You know what I'm saying? The lame, everybody, they got nothing better to do but go and see what's going on with the Hamashiach Yahushua. And that's the mentality you gotta have. Okay, read.
Shalakia, everybody write down Hebrews 10:35-39. It tells you about not drawing back and basically like the brother said, Shalakia.
Hebrews 10.
You know, we haven't made it yet. It tells you, after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise.
Right.
Son.
Alright, so we don't have to get it for the sake of time or whatever, but Hebrews 10, 35 to 39. Alright.
I can get it. Y'all can get it.
Huh?
Y'all can get it.
Oh, you can get it?
Yeah, get it.
Alright.
Matter of fact, hold where he at. Let's read that real quick. We'll come back to Luke.
Luke, correct.
Luke got a lot of good reading here. Hebrews 10, 35. Cast not away, therefore, your confidence, which hath great recompense of reward. For you have need of patience. Oh, okay. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise. So it says, listen, don't get don't get complacent, because nothing is guaranteed. But you got to do the will of the Most High, that you would have a fighting chance. It said the elect shall, we shall make it scarcely. The elect shall make it scarcely. What about everybody else? You know what I mean? So we got to really think about that. This thing ain't done till it's done. Right? The waste is